right, so again, I'm not gonna hold you long. I just want to tell y'all a couple of stories, if that's okay. Got a couple of stories to tell. So the first one, well, what I'm gonna do, I'm kind of introduce them and then maybe talk about them a little bit more afterwards, you know, dissect them a little bit. That's all right with y'all? Yeah. All right, so I got a story. This particular story is about the defining moment that began the process or the journey of the person you see today. It was because of this that I am the person you see today, and we'll get a little bit more into that afterwards, all right? All right. She said, I'm diagnosing you. After further review, I conclude it's type 2 bipolar disorder. I froze. And everything around me began to move real slow. I first noticed the furniture. All of the edges were rounded. I found it difficult to move around and noticed that the stands were filled with sand. That was just in case someone had an episode. It would be too heavy to pick up and throw. We all had on the same clothes. There weren't many windows. I was in One North, Navy Medical Center, San Diego, psych ward, and for the life of me, I sat there. And I didn't remember the last time I washed my ass, or a load of clothes, or took out the trash. I didn't know if I had paid my car note or any other bill I owe for. As long as I could remember, I couldn't remember the last time I ate dinner or any other meal for that matter. My thoughts are kind of scattered, but I couldn't think of. I couldn't think of doing anything besides sitting on this sofa. You see, for weeks I had the same routine. And if it couldn't be done from this middle cushion, then it wouldn't. I do remember that in 3-hour shifts, I would switch between sleeping, writing dissertations, or making decor arrangements. I painted a brick wall as the accent wall in my bedroom. And you may be like, that's dope, and I mean, that's cool, but not when I'm painting it at 2 a.m. I had been laying there till I was damn near sick from this urge to get up and do some shit. Imagine this. Your head is target practice to a firing squad of thoughts, but not fired all at once. Fired at the exact time to distract my attention from the last round. I remember when I had no regard for life. I tried to take mine twice. I remember at first they couldn't get the dosages quite right, so when I would go to sleep at night, my body would be dog tired, but my brain would still be wired, so I would sleepwalk. And you may be like, that's all? Well, I remember one night I went to sleep in my drawers. Mommy found me fully clothed standing at the front door. You see, her flight left in 4 days, and all that she can say is, who's going to keep my baby safe while I'm away? It's better now. I mean, I'm better now. It just took a while to accept that I'll be popping meds every night before bed for the rest of my life. Right now, I'm on 5 pills a night. You see, sometimes I spend money that I don't have. I never really got an explanation for that. I think it has something to do with my impulsivity and a little bit to do with my invincibility. You see, sometimes I can't keep my hands off Lamont. I mean, she get too close and I'm going to be right there behind her, but then there's times that I don't have a sex drive. And she'd have to ask me to grab her ass as she walked past. You see, sometimes I have to sit and convince myself that I'm not crazy. And there's no such thing as perfectly sane. So the next time you're searching for an insult, for your brother's baby mother or your cousin's hothead ex, and you feel like bipolar would do, remember this poem and know I wish Boo Swings was all I had to go through.